It's Green. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Hard. Switch gears. You draw quicker. Slam. Shoot.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Stop short of the goal line.
80 weapons.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Get ready.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
It's third down and goal to go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Newton now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Throwing is Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, we got to get to the ball.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down, and the Falcons have once again taken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw.
He's got a man complete. 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Aldrick Robinson in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there.
And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They'll throw it here. Etling. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a second down. Now Etling. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Etling to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows the
pressure comes in. He's brought down at That's a Panther sack. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 27, Falcons 18.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Switch, switch, switch.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
On the double. Hey, shoot.
At the 43-yard line.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch.
On second and 11 now. Etling looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Back to throw, Etling. The left side completion to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Etling. And that is going to be incomplete. Incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Gun.
Out of the gun, Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Newton now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
20.
On 2nd and a yard. Newton, that's to McCaffrey, complete. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Operating from the gun. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Newton now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Ready? Right to the 3. Great. Ready?
Check Mike 45. Oh, you go. 45, Mike, 45. You can't block me.
To the air again, Newton. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. Check safety.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10.
45 to Mike. Cut.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Tight ends on the Ringo. We got 4.
Newton. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I'm coming.
Gun.
45, Mike.
Take it.
Newton's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.